Hey guys! Welcome back to our channel! Hi, how are ya?
In case you're new, I'm Heather.
I'm Kiran.
And I'm Genna.
And we're going to give you another culture lesson on Japan, starting with
Aizuchi. Okay, so what the heck is Aizuchi? So when you're preparing to go to Japan, learning the language as is may not be quite as helpful as you think. There's a lot of nuances that many classes, and of course studying alone, might not be able to hit, and you might find yourself not necessarily understood, but stuck in a conversation where you don't necessarily know what is going on.
This is because Japanese is a language that is focused on the listener rather than the speaker. When you're talking to a native Japanese speaker, you may find that there's a lot of nods and conversational tools that are not necessarily words used as filter.
Let's look closely at an example conversation and see how we can improve on it.
哲平さんの好きなアメリカのファストフードは何ですか？
ピザです。アメリカのファストフードで一番美味しいのはピザだと思います。
どうしてですか？
日本のピザはすごく薄くてチーズもあまり美味しくないけど、アメリカのピザは厚くて大きくてすごく美味しいと思います。
わかります。ところで、マクドナルドは食べたことありますか？
はい、もちろんあります。
どう思いますか？アメリカの。
アメリカのマクドナルドと日本のマクドナルドで違うのは、一つのドリンク、ジュースの大きさとポテトの大きさが SM、L で全然サイズが違います。日本のラージサイズがアメリカのスモールサイズ。
本当ですか？
はい。それぐらい違います。
Let's talk about why that conversation did not go so well. There are a lot of awkward pauses that should have been filled in. Japanese uses silences to convey information, but there is a limit to how much it can be used depending on the context.
Aizuchi is important because it
signals support, encourages people, signals agreement, and it fills silences.
These things can be done through different kinds of aizuchi.
Different kinds of aizuchi include non-lexical, like ah, oh, lexical, honto, so desu ka, hai, and repetition of prior utterances and clarification questions.
Now let's try that conversation again with Aizuchi. アイオワの大学はどう思いますか？
すごく綺麗な大学だと思います。すごく広くてたくさん大学生がいるのですごく楽しいです。僕が日本で通っている大学はとても小さな大学なのでこの大学がすごく楽しいです。
アイオワどうですか？
アイオワシティは、とても田舎だと思います。あととても寒いです。
ああ、はい、確かに。今どんな授業とっていいですか？
今は IIEP っていう英語を勉強する大学のクラスに入っています。はい。
日本で専攻は英語でしょ？
日本では英語の専攻です。はい。
日本の授業とアメリカの授業、どっちの方がいいと思いますか？
アメリカの授業の方がいいと思います。先生がとても細かいところまで教えてくれるし、一人一 一人の生徒に対して優しく接してくれるので、アメリカの方がいいと思います。
そうなんですか。
はい。
Action. Now, you may or may not be wondering, are there any other ways that aizuchi is useful? Well, you're in luck. Aizuchi can also be used to show that you want to join a conversation, identify who you want to join a conversation, and it's just very good for getting attention within larger group conversations. So yeah, I find aizuchi very useful. Do you guys find it useful?
Oh yeah.
It feels awkward without it.
Yeah. All right, so next topic is
Apologies. Apologizing seems pretty straightforward, right? Well, you're wrong! Actually, methods and reasons for apologizing in Japan differ from those in America. Japan is an interdependent culture. This means that the culture as a whole is focused on working together and share responsibility, which differs from America, which is an individualistic culture. We tend to be very independent and value taking responsibility for our own actions. There's two very different outlooks, and these translate over into apologies.
in America. If we make a mistake and have to apologize, we do so ourselves. But would you apologize when the fault actually lies with someone else?
I am so sorry. I apologize so much.
Yes, it's fine now.
I know, but it's no excuse. The Pokemon game came out, and I knew you were depending on us. I really apologize. Are you still playing Pokemon? Did you forget that you were supposed to watch and walk the neighbor's dog today? Now the rug has to be replaced. You see, in Japan, it's common to apologize for people within your circle, whether family or for your company, even if you're not the one responsible. In the States, I would have sent my sister over to do the apologizing for herself, because it's her responsibility. In Japan, the family unit would have taken responsibility as a whole. It's one of the many differences we have. So if someone apologizes to you on behalf of someone else in Japan, realize that it's just another part of their culture.
All right, and last but not least is...
Sumimasen. When you get to Japan, sumimasen is a phrase you're going to hear a lot. Although often directly translated to excuse me, according to Ide 1998, sumimasen has 7 distinct meanings.
The English phrase, excuse me, also has a few different meanings. For example, there is a difference between the meaning of excuse me when you bump into someone versus when you are trying to get someone's attention.
The first meaning of sumimasen is a sincere apology.
Sumimasen! Sumimasen!
はい。
本を貸してください。
はい。
ありがとうございます。
ああ、いい天気ですね。
はい。
すみませんが。
任天堂のマリオです。
アイオワ大学の黒です。
Anyway, guys, we hope you have a really good time in Japan.
Yeah, I hope you guys use the skills that we have given you so well.
And that it helps you in the future. So if you liked our video, make sure to smash that like button,
Hit that subscribe button.
And ring that bell.
ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Later.